Good day, my name is Petra and I'm a part of the Shore Excursions team. I've been lucky enough to start on this ship from the beginning of the Caribbean season, and my job allows me a lot of free time to explore the ports of call that we go to. Today I would like to talk about the port of Grenada and a tour that I've done there recently, the tour around the Isle of Spice. The name perfectly describes the tour as it really does take you around the entire island.
And you enjoy the day on your holiday. Love it, not that best I see. Darling, darling, you hear these songs are calling. Enjoy your time. Don't be your mind.
I couldn't imagine a better way to learn and see as much as I did on this amazing experience. We started by learning about the origins of the spice trade, since the spices are the main highlight of Grenada. It's the best place to get souvenirs to bring home from your trip, like cinnamon or pure vanilla extract.
So, anybody knows what this is? Cocoa. Right, because you guys saw it on the way up, right? So what would happen is that the cocoa, when it starts to get yellow in color, red, what happens is that the farmer would pick them or harvest them from the tree, right? Then he would crack them open with his machete, and you'll see the beans on the inside. Now, however, cocoa beans goes through several processes, right? So after you take the beans off, after you crack them open and you pull the beans off from inside of the pods, you will place them in large boxes like this. You will cover them in banana leaves and you are left there for 8 days to ferment. During the fermentation process, the beans will lose the white color. It will get very brown in color, right? And after the 8th day, you will remove them from the fermenting boxes and place them in the drying trays that you see out in the yard. After fermenting, during fermenting, they would turn them over every time. Right? So every day they would turn them over so that the fermentation process can be done evenly. So if you leave the banana leaves up, you place your hand over the beans, you feel like if heat is added, no heat is added, it produces the heat naturally by just stifling them down. Right? So after fermenting and drying, the beans will look like this. Right? So that is what it will look like. Then it has to go through roasting. And after roasting, you remove the outer skin, or what we would call the shell, right? It's hard to remove now because it's not roasted, right? After roasting, you basically just rub in the palm of your hand, and the shell comes out very easily. That is what it looks like. Right? Now, however, most of you might have heard of white chocolate. Chocolate is always black in color, always dark in color. What happens is that they remove the fat from the chocolate and then they make chocolate bar and they say it's white chocolate. But white chocolate is just fat and sugar. That is why it's extremely sweet. Chocolate is always bitter, right? So in order for chocolate to be sweet, you have to add sugar and so forth to it. This is organic. So if you want to make organic chocolate tea, take one of those, you can add to boiling water and allow to dissolve on its own, or you can grate it and cook for about 5 or 10 minutes, add milk and sugar, and there you have hot organic chocolate. Any question on chocolate?
We continue by visiting a rum distillery. It's a very old distillery, yet it's still fully functional.
So expect the samples to be very strong. And the strength of the rum will go up because in the summer.
Thank you.
This room was once filled with wooden barrels. We were forced to change.
The lunch that we had on this location was really special. I got the chance to try the kalalo soup, and since that day, Grenada immediately came to be one of my top 3 favorite islands.
Okay, so now the crux of the nutmeg. The signal will check the duty, lift the speed goes, the nutmeg comes forward, and then they remove the nutmeg from the shells. Well, the shells, then introduce it back into the processing station.
So we use every part. This part is for nutmeg jams, jellies, syrups, and so forth. And this is the nut itself. The nutmeg is the only spice that is not dried in the direct sunlight. So upstairs this building used to be an area for drying the nutmeg. Right? The oil that is extracted from the nutmeg is used to treat arthritis, rheumatism, backaches, muscular aches. The mace must be dry before carrying to the receiving station, right? And the mace would look something like this after removing, right? If you guys want to smell what the mace smells like, mace is used in cosmetics. It's also used as a preservative in corn-based sausages and meat products, right? You can pass it around.
That's the American.
By our government of Grenada and the Grenada Tourism Authority. You guys are living by jumping off the cliff, entertaining you for the short moments you're here. You're going to get food of me doing that for you right now. So we're back to the end of the day now.
Just finished my glass bottom kayaking. We went to see the underwater sculpture park, which is a big attraction in Grenada. So the sculpture park was mainly made like a tourist attraction. There is no other reason.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be heading up down to the sculpture park. You are the whole ship, so when you take the photo, when you go up a little further. Yes, so as I said, this village here is called Grand Mall, the second largest fishing village on the island. Like our fuel base, where we collect all the fuel to run the country, and next in line is our fish plant.
Get to see it much with the glass water boat, but I plan to go snorkeling next time. The inside of the island is beautiful, especially when it's not raining like today.